This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with a bonus episode of Star Wars Bounty Hunter. This time we're going to go over the Dark Horse comic you can unlock by collecting all the... Actually, no, I think that one you get from... Is that? No, I think that's the one you get from the secrets, I believe. But anyway, oh, sorry, let me reset back to the beginning. I think this is based on an actual comic. I could be wrong. That they released. Yeah, Star Wars Dark Horse at the time had the license for... They lost that a few years ago because either they couldn't pay the license or Disney decided to give the license to... I think was it IDW? Or no, it wasn't IDW. Or maybe it was their own line. I know Marvel was able to do Star Wars for a while, then Dark Horse... Well, I'm not doing it in order, but Marvel did for a while. Dark Horse has done it. I think IDW did do some of their stuff. I don't know who does it now right now, though. Unfortunately, I don't read much comics. I did sort of read comics back in the 90s, but not as much as I used to, frankly. I read usually normal standard books for the most part. Which, nothing wrong with reading one or the other. I just haven't gotten to it. I've heard on the newest Star Wars stuff, I heard the Vader comic was pretty good. And there was a couple others. But like I said, I haven't really read them. I just heard snippets. But for today's episode, we're going to go over the outtakes and the comic book itself. In this case, I'm going to read from it, because you all know you love my reading. So this is Star Wars Jango Fett, Open to Seasons. It looks like it might be... I can't really zoom in on it, so I'm not sure. It just says Lucas Books. It looks like maybe number 2, Star Wars Dark Horse. But anyway. 10 years before the Battle of Geonosis, the prisoner is ready. Yes, Count Dooku. He has finally succumbed to Bravo 6 injections. Good. Open the door. You've broken me, Dooku. I give up. I was beginning to think we'd never penetrate your defenses. I must admit, I am impressed, Silas. Mandalorians anticipate everything, even torture. We were trained to endure it, but I can't take it anymore. This can all end in moments. I know you know what I want. Wasn't Silas just interjecting? I wanted to make this a smooth read through, but I gotta admit, wasn't Silas one of the guys that was like new Jango or something like that? I think, like his mentor. Huh, interesting. You just want me to betray the greatest Mandalorian who ever lived. 20 years ago. Silas, grab your gear. We're moving out. I almost died for Jango Fett. Jester's finally giving you a squad? Yeah. He's just called a briefing, so fall in and keep your mouth shut. Listen up, since this is Jango's first mission as a squad commander, we're keeping it simple. The job's a routine extraction mission. Actually, should I be using Jango's voice for that? Well, let's just say all Mandalorians, all Australian. Our employer, the Corridor Defense Force, our target, a rookie security squad pinned down by hostiles local on Quarter 6. The coordinate recon suggests only minimal resistance. The natives are poorly armed and have no standing army. The security squad is holed up near our landing zone. Coordinates have been uploaded to your helmet targeting systems. This should be easy credits. Montross has your assignment. We're dividing 3 units. Those of you with flight experience have been assigned to Vertigo Company. We're hitting them high. Move it, move it! Jango's grunts will provide covering fire, keeping the extraction port clear. Head on a company will follow Jasta to the recovery site. Kill anything that gets in your way. Make me proud, Jango. Yes, sir, Jasta. I think he sometimes forget that you're not really his son. Are those both from Montross? Sometimes the word bubbles, I'm not sure. Huh, that's Dangerous Clouds, his judgment and yours. One day soon Jasta will choose his successor and he'll need a clear head for that. Jasta will do what's right for the Mandalorians he always has. Let's hope we can say the same about you. Keep an eye on your ammo and each other. Everybody comes home. Jango, we have an ion cannon fire incoming. Well, anyway. We've been hit. All systems all offline. Pew, 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 pew. Crap. Lost landing. What's the status? The bird's wings are broken, but the deployment zone looks clear. Shake it off. We'll get off your feet. We still got a job to do. Go, go, go! Ah! Flap, 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 flap. Find cover. Pew, 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 pew. Fire. Pew, dying. The Cordian said minimal resistance. Got a monkey there. Pew. Zap, 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 zap. Monkey fire. Ew-ah. Jasta, this is Jango. We're getting cut down. Pew, 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 pew. Whump. Down, get in the trenches now. Kaboom! This is Jasta. All units regroup at Jango's coordinates. Vinegar squad, abort your attack run. Leave it to Jango to find someplace to hide. Negative, Jester. We're going to rush to the point placement and clear a path. You better be behind us. There's a lot of movement on that ridge. Montross is heading in a hailstorm. Pew, pew, pew. We make a mistake, rely on second-hand recon. Montross, we abort the mission. No, we've never abandoned a mission. Press forward. We can take them. Grenade! Alright, got to do the thwack. Game over, man. Game over. Man, this is not your Mario's Donkey Kong, that's for sure. Or Planet of the Apes. Thwack, 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 thwack. Is that really what lightsaber sounds? Or, no, blaster bolts sound like? Thwack, thwack, thwack. Aren't they like pew, pew, pew? Yeah, whatever. Jester, where's the second wave? We could have taken this position. I told you, we're pulling out. Now, shut up and get on your feet. Where's Jango? He used your idiotic attack as a diversion. He's gone after our target. Now, crunch of footsteps in the mud. Washing through the trees. This should be the slot. Where are the security Wookiees? Ambush! It's leaf apes. I don't know. Pew, pew, pew. This whole thing was set up. It's Death Watch. Oh, it's the Death Watch. Oh, so they were introduced. Oh, actually, this might have been written after the cartoon. So yeah, Death Watch is a. For those who don't know, they're like a terrorist group on Mandalore who want to go back to the more military ways of Mandalore. Well, Mandalore currently at the time of this writing in the cartoon were peaceful at that time. Ooh. Oh, I guess it's gonna explain it to us. For your time, Solace, ex-Mandalorians were split with Jasta years ago. We thought they were finished. Guess we were wrong. Duck! Click. Jasta, this is Jango. The Death Watch is here. I'm betting they're armed to train the locals, then plant the false recon data. A trap, and we walked right into it. Any sign of Vizsla? Ugh. Vizsla. Actually, Vizsla. That must be that they use that same name for a character, a Mandalorian in the Old Republic. Never mind, we found him. This is your fault, Montross. We should have been off this mud hole by now. You're out of my crew. If we survive. If you no. If you survive, not likely. Boom. You stole the Mandalorians from me, and then you left me to die on Concord Dawn. I won't let you escape this time. Montross, airlift now! Sorry, Jasta. I'm through taking your orders, but I'll take good care of your troops. Well, you just said you were going off the team, so what do you expect after? Montross! Ugh! Whack! Finally, I get to wipe you from Mandalorian history forever! Jasta, no! Jango, get down! Smoking wreckage. Jasta. I'm sorry, Jasta. I should have had you back. Hand on the face of the man who raised him, or cared for him. Hurry up. Jasta's last orders still stand. We're boarding. What about Jango? He died trying to save Jasta. Let's move. Wait, look! Wait, look! Jango. Help me get Jasta off this rock. Then we're gonna find Vizsla. This is your chance to do right by Jasta, kid. I should be in command here. That's not your call to make, Montross. I say you're not fit to lead us. You left Jasta on the battlefield to die alone. I'll follow Jango, no one else. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? A child leading you? You should go. You'll kill them all, Fett. Go. Montross disappeared and Jango became our leader. He became Jasta's legacy. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. I swear it. I believe you, Silas. The rest of your visit will be painless. I can tell you about the war with the Jedi, or I can still tell you about the war with the Jedi. No, that won't be necessary. I witnessed the massacre on Galadron personally. Stop his heart. But Please don't tell Jango. I can't make any promises. Goodbye, Silas. Next, Fett versus the Jedi, which we won't see because I don't have the comic book, so sorry. That was fun. Alright, let's take a look at the outtakes. So yeah, these are, just to give you a heads up, they're just basically just comedic skits that they basically use the models to do silly things, so just to kind of keep that in mind. So
That hurt!
I'll close the... Oh, I was going to ask you one thing. Can I do a little physical as if I'm shutting them?
Oh, yeah.
I'll close the hangar... I'll close the... Where is it? I'll close the hangar blast doors. That should hold them for a little while.
Good, yeah.
So yeah, just silly stuff, just nothing, you know, just for some, I don't mind if people do stuff like that. I kind of wish more games had, like, outtakes, or even if they don't animate it, like, just have audios of, like, if they have voice acting work, like, leave some of the audio in that just, like Lunar on the Sega CD did that. I think the first and second one did that, where if you left the game in, they left the outtakes from their, like, recording sessions, which was kind of funny. Or maybe make that a secret, where if you find missing tapes over the course of the game, you find just outtakes or something like that. But yeah, a lot of games don't do a lot of cool stuff like in their like when you finish the game, where it's now all about microtransactions, all this other stuff, and you can't just earn it. Oh, well, anyway, outtakes number 2.
You still put up a good fight, Jango. But I don't have time for games. I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt.
That's a better one. Cool. Yeah, if you ever anything you want to try, just feel free.
Okay.
Be on that, Eric.
I'd like to try a different hair product.
For a special prey. If you succeed, the reward will be in the amount of 5 million Republic credits.
That one was kind of funny, just like hair care product and then just stealing Jango and swapping him out. Anyway, number 3.
I can't see a thing in this helmet. How am I supposed to hunt? This jetpack weighs a ton. Where's the prop man? My blasters are jammed again. I've got a niche and I can't scratch it.
The issues with the bodysuit, huh? We've all been there, especially if you're a stunt double in a movie. All right. Anyway, number 4.
Anakin Skywalker. I'm too old now for Anakin. He had to take his sweet fat time to do the prequels, didn't he? Man, I was right there. This galaxy ain't big enough for the two of us. Goofy lines.
What was it about trying to get Anakin Skywalker? Like he was, dude. I'm not. I don't know what they're. I'm not sure what the joke is. I mean, usually I get a lot of that stuff, but I don't know. I'd probably have to read something, or maybe I somewhere. Anyway, number 5.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than me. Why in every game do we have that line? Come on. Come on.
Oh man, that's probably my favorite of all the Jango doing a sexy dance for Gruel the Hutt or whatever. I remember that. That's one of the few outtakes I remember, like specifically from back in the day when I first played it, because it was just so out there. Kind of like what was it? There was another game. It was like Wolverine for the PS2. Was it like Wolverine Unleashed or something like that? That one had really good outtakes as well. And that one, I think I remember that game being decent too. I wonder if you even can find that like on digital or anything like that. There's a lot of games like that kind of, a lot of PS2 games that kind of disappeared. A lot of franchise games. Weirdly enough, you can find like a lot of the official games, but like franchise games, like spin-off games, those are a little bit harder to find because of the whole like the franchise license and stuff like that. If you lose it, you're not allowed to sell the game anymore. It's just a lot of that stuff's stupid. But anyway, if you have the physical disc, you're okay. But anyway, you can probably still buy it on eBay. Anyway, outtakes number 6, the final one.
You've come to the right place for a burial. There's something in my nose.
Oh, the strong silent type. Ooh, oh, that had to hurt.
Cat, oh, what's the problem?
What's my motivation?
You're a bounty hunter. You hunt bounties. Got it?
Yeah, okay, I'm a bounty hunter. I've got it.
Great, let's try it again. This time, do a little faster, more urgent. Remember, you're a bounty hunter.
Right. Gotta get it. Bounty hunter. But who's the bounty?
Yeah, does it matter?
Oh, well, I guess not, but,
Yeah, we'll put him in later. You know, CGI. Use your imagination.
do I have any dialogue?
Nope, you're a bounty hunter. You don't need dialogue. Ready?
Yep, okay, right, ready, yeah, I'm ready.
Action.
That one wasn't too bad. I like the one where he just slaps the crap out of Jango. That one was kind of funny. But that's pretty much it for Star Wars Bounty Hunter. A game with a somewhat fun concept that's mired in all its issues and a sign of its times. I'm glad it's a game that's there, but it's hard to defend it at times, especially with my playthrough of the game. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little bonus episode with the me reading the comic and doing the outtakes. And I hope you, for those of you who didn't want to, I mean, there's probably tons of videos online with all this stuff already, but I hope I added another thing here for those who want to check those things out. So anyway, thanks for watching these bonus stuff, and I'll see you next time, folks. And finish.